Alright, we're live there. We're twitching my nose and live here. And awesome. Oh, shoot. Almost forgot. Ugh. Okay. Props for today. Oh, hello. Look at you. Joining already. Hi. You're the first that I know of, at least. I don't know. Is there a secret way to join a live stream and not have people know? Because I don't know. I don't know. Those kind of fancy, deep, fake-ish type of technology. I just know the basics. But anyway, welcome. It is Terror Tuesdays. Now, don't worry. I know that at 10 o'clock, the new Chucky goes live. It makes its debut. It goes live. The new Chucky show on Sci-Fi starts debuting their first episode. Hello! Welcome! I'm DVRing it. So I will not miss it. I will just not be watching it at the same time as other people will be watching it. How dare they co-op my Terror Tuesday for Chucky? No, I'm sorry. Chucky deserves it. Chucky, Friday the 13th, Jason Voorhees, Freddy Krueger, Michael Myers. If they all wanted their own shows and had to have them on a Tuesday for Terror Tuesdays, who the hell am I to argue, right? Again, I am going live like last time. Here is Instagram. If you're on Instagram, you know that. And over here, you guys are my YouTube people. And over here is my TV. What am I watching tonight? Tonight, for Terror Tuesdays, I like the Squid Game. I've been hearing mixed things about it. I always hear mixed things about a lot of these shows from people who don't like drama in television shows. And I'm not opposed to dramatic horror. I like a story build. I actually think that The Walking Dead, although I have to catch up on the last 2 seasons of The Walking Dead. Don't hate me for that. I just haven't. Hello! Hi, James. How you doing? I haven't watched the last 2 seasons of The Walking Dead yet. I have to catch up. Life got in the way. Sometimes it happens. But don't worry, I got all those DVR'd and they're like all on Shudder and stuff anyway. So, I can't remember where I was going. Squid Game. I actually liked The Walking Dead and the drama and the dynamic between the people and all because you have to have that build-up for when everything falls apart and you actually feel what's going on in the story. So I'm okay with that. And I hear there's a lot of drama amongst the people in Squid Game, so I really want to watch that. It's just, there's so much on and I don't know what to watch first, guys. So I end up just watching the same stuff until I have a whole day. I agree, Walking Dead totally rules. I just end up watching the same stuff until I have a full day where I can just binge it all. I haven't even watched the last season of Sabrina, although I did have the ending spoiled for me because she's going to be on Riverdale and people are really confused about it. Thanks, Twitter, for spoiling that. Granted, it's been out for a year now. Maybe less than a year. Maybe they should have waited to spoil that, but whatever. I don't watch Riverdale either. Vikings, I heard, is good. I have not watched Vikings yet. I did watch Game of Thrones. I know that's not the same thing. But I think my dad and I both watched Game of Thrones. I had already seen it. I introduced him to it. And we watched the final season together for the first time. Yes, I know. Game of Thrones is not a show that you'll automatically want to watch with your parents. There's a lot of sex in that show. But it was still fun. And every time there was a naked person on the screen, my dad and I would just scream, "Oh, boobs!" or "Ah, penis!" Because we're 5 like that. That's where I get it from. It's from him. And probably some from my mom then. But anyway, I think Vikings might be a show he would be into. So I'm holding off on watching that until him and I can start doing a weekly thing. That's how we did Game of Thrones. I started watching it, re-watching it on my own. And then around the episode with the golden crown for King, y'all know what I'm talking about if you watched it, he saw that death and all of a sudden he just started watching all the episodes with me. So, hello my little slice of hell official. So that's how I got my dad into Game of Thrones. And I think I've never watched any of the episodes of Vikings, but I think this is going to be a show he's going to want to watch. So, have you ever seen any of the old Circle of Fear episodes? No, I have not. I've never even heard of Circle of Fear before. Horror Movie Dad, hello! How's it going? Circle of Fear? No, I don't think I do not think I've ever seen that show or even heard of it. I've heard of Secret Circle about the witches that lasted one season, and tried to be a Charmed replacement when Charmed left. But that's about it. So that's a new one for me. I love that. I love shows that I haven't heard of it either. I love shows that I get introduced to, like my mom had borrowed the DVD from somebody of the first season, and possibly the only season, of Kolchak, the Night Stalker. And I loved that show. I watched every episode with her. She had watched it before, but I had never seen it before. And I absolutely love that show. I had never heard about it before my mom brought home the DVDs from, I think her brother or something owned them. So that was a fantastic show that I should probably rewatch that too. Okay, so there's Sabrina, The Chilling Adventures I need to watch. There's Bly Manor, The Haunting of Bly Manor I haven't even watched yet. There's the Midnight Mass, which I'm hearing mixed things about that, so that's not at the top of my list, but it is something I want to watch. And catching up on The Walking Dead is a priority. It's just, there's so much content. Creepshow. I haven't even started watching Creepshow yet, and I love the movies so much. I really need to watch that. I haven't watched Black Mirror. I've watched like a couple episodes, and I did that interactive thing on Netflix. It's so much fun. If you haven't done that yet, go do that. But there's a lot. Like, if you guys just want to, like, message me everything. I don't know if this live chat saves. I lost my Instagram live from last week. I don't know what happened to it. But, part 2 of Cube is called Circle. So it's called Cube. It's like a survival game. I've heard of Cube, the movie, where they're stuck in, like, a square room, and then they have to crawl into another square room, and it turns out to be a giant cube. And there's all these, like, deadly traps in it, unless you solve the numbers above the door, and then that's a safe room. I've seen that movie, if that's what you're talking about, with Cube. Hello, Werewolf! But I didn't know that the sequel was called Circle. I know there's, like, Hypercube and Supercube or something. But, this was the same year as Kolchak, and both shows were, I hate that. But good shows never last as long as you want them to. I mean, some of them do, and some of them overstay their welcome. I mean, The Walking Dead has, like, 2 spin-offs, and I've only seen half of Fear the Walking Dead, so I have to catch up on that, too. It's a lot, guys. It's a lot. And movies are so much easier, because unless it's, like, a few in a series, and a few in a series is still not that bad, but you could just get done, and then, it's a movie, you could have it on in the background while you're doing something, unless it's got subtitles, which is my issue right now with my Godzilla playlist, because I'm trying to do stuff, and I keep stopping because I have to read all the captions. By the way, I'm loving the Godzilla movies I've been watching. It's been a lot of fun. 2015 Circle. Oh, wait! Wait. Is that the one... It's not the one with Tom Hanks, because that's The Circle. Circle, I think, came out a couple years before that. And aren't they like... I haven't watched it, but I think I saw something about it on a YouTube video, where they're on a circle. Everybody in a circle is on a circle, like a red circle, and they're not allowed to leave the circle, or they die or something, or they're being tricked into thinking they can't move, but they can move off the circle, or else they will die, something like that. I feel like I may have heard about it discussed in, like, one What Culture video. Okay, so that's what you're talking about. I have heard of that, but I have not watched that. So I have to watch that one. Alright, but let's talk about what I'm watching tonight. Because Sci-Fi is also coming out with a shit ton of stuff. Oops, accidentally started playing. And I want to watch all of it. I want to watch all of it new, so I'm not trying to play catch up. I want appointment television. Again, I miss having appointment television. Like tonight is the Chucky series that's starting. And they're doing a Day of the Dead series, which, if Scary Godmother ever watches these with us, then that's like her favorite movie is Day of the Dead. I prefer Dawn of the Dead, but I did watch Day of the Dead for the first time last year, I believe, or earlier this year. And it's a fantastic movie. George Romero is a genius. And I'm really curious how they're going to turn that into a series and not be a complete ripoff of The Walking Dead. So I'm excited for that. That, I think, comes out on the 15th, which is this Friday, I think. I know this weekend is also when they're debuting their version of the movie, The Slumber Party Massacre. Which is why tonight, for Terror Tuesdays, I am watching the original 1982, I'm reading it off the screen, Slumber Party Massacre. He is a zombie god. He is a zombie god. I love George Romero so much. So I'm going to watch the original Slumber Party Massacre for the first time. Don't get me wrong. I've heard about this movie I've heard people talk about this movie a lot. So it's not like I'm going to be completely shocked about people. And I don't really know everyone who dies. I don't know everyone who survives. I do know about some of the deaths, and I do know about the drill. So those things are not going to be shocking to me. But sometimes it's not about Jeepers Creepers. I mean, I know it's controversy because of the director or writer. I think it was director. But I still think those movies are amazing. I love both the first two. Tried to watch a third one. It's awful. I'm sorry, sci-fi, but I think that was a sci-fi original too. Awful. Awful, awful movie. But with Slumber Party Massacre, it's going to have that 80s feel. It's going to have, some funniness to it, some gore to it. It's just going to be a fun watch. I can already tell it's going to be a fun watch. I was in his van at Comic-Con. The guy who created Jeepers Creepers, you were in his van at Comic-Con. Because, one, why did he have... Okay, I've never been to Comic-Con. Are there vans? Do people have vans at Comic-Con? Is that a thing? I don't... we just got a huge convention center in Cleveland, and I have yet to actually go visit it, but I know that we're starting to have cons at the convention center, so I gotta start paying more attention to what's going on in the city. Oh, he didn't carry anything with you, did he? No, you don't have to tell me. I don't need to know that. We're not gonna go in sheepshin like on South Park and then start to dig up all your dirty past. That's not what Terror Tuesdays is about. Terror Tuesdays is about watching people get ripped to shreds on movies. That's what we like. That's what we do. They had this killer van from the... Oh, you were in the Jeepers Creepers van. You said you were in his van. I was thinking like, because he is the guy who created Jeepers Creepers. What he's, what he did. I think, I don't know if they found him guilty or not. I haven't been following that stuff. But I was thinking, like, creeper van, like, it picks up kids and asks them if they want some candy type of van. That's what I was thinking. Not the Jeepers Creepers van that got driven in the movie. That's what you're talking about. Okay, that makes more sense. And it's way less scary. So, good. I'm glad I figured that out. Hi! How's it going? Okay, so... let's talk about Slumber Party Massacre a little bit more, and then we're going to get this started. According to the description, not that I really need to read the description, I think it's pretty standard. I mean, it's in the title. When Trish decides to invite her high school's basketball teammates over for a slumber party, she has no idea the night is going to end with an unexpected guest, an escaped mental patient, and his portable power drill crashing the party in the cult classic. Alright, let's get this movie started. I am so excited. I even brought, I got these pillows. Pillows are really hard. I fall asleep on these all the time, and it actually might be the best sleep I get sometimes. But I brought my little witchy pillow in case, we decide to have a pillow fight. Also, I didn't bring my tarot cards with me, but I did bring my playing cards with me. If you want me to pick a card and see if you can guess it, we can play Are You Psychic? Which is one of those reels that I've done a few times and would like to do even more. I've seen Human Centipede. I like the South Park version, Human Centipede, better. It's not it is a bad movie, but that doesn't mean that it's not a fun watch. So I think I need to be in the mood to watch something like that. And it's a pretty standard movie until you actually get to the human centipede part, which isn't. It's like the last 30 minutes of the movie. So up until then, it's girls doing stupid things and getting themselves trapped. Which, sorry, you should never blame the victim, but come on, it's your standard horror movie trope is that women are doing things they shouldn't, and there you go. Russ Thorne. Okay, so we got a name for the murderer. I'm gonna turn up the volume. Remember, if you want me to draw a card and see if you are psychic today, you just let me know. I'll draw you a card. Boo, t-shirt. Oh, old-timey radio. Who here still listens to their radio station? Man, the 80s really did like their red type on their credits. And 80s boobs. There we go. They just go straight for it at the very beginning. I almost decided to wear my nightgown. It's not like lingerie, but it's a Victoria's Secret nightgown. I almost decided to wear that. But I'm like, no, I'm not ready to do that on camera yet. Nobody needs to see me in my sleepwear. Aw, I remember Barbies. Okay, so is she getting rid of these toys? Or is she just putting them away for the slumber party? Hi! Can you come up here? Can you jump up and say hi? Come on. Hi. Join the party.
Don't worry, I won't let you go.
He seems like a creepy neighbor. Go, baby.
All the doors and windows. Mom, I'm 18 years old, remember? You will always be my
18 or not, you're home alone, or hell, you're home with another person. You lock those damn doors and windows, okay? Because people are crazy, okay? No matter what age you are, they are always crazy if they were crazy to begin with. You lock your doors and your windows at night, okay? This was produced and directed by a woman, too. I didn't know that. He stole the Barbie. Okay, so she was dumping the toys. What are you doing?
How about Kim? She would come with me. How about that new girl? Yes, Valerie.
I know. I love you too. Don't do it. Oh, that's a woman. I thought they were going to try to scare the janitor or the handyman, but it's a handy woman.
Give me 5 please.
Handy person, if you will.
My name's Jeff. Can I help you with that? You know, I've been having some ringing in my ear, in my phone, and I thought maybe a phone woman could help me. Are all phone women this pretty?
I would know.
Would you ever consider dating a younger man? I mean, you know what they say about younger men.
I hadn't really thought about it.
Smooth.
My number's on board. Number is 0.
Oh, well, okay, bye, phone woman. Okay. Stop slamming on the door and start slamming on him. Oh, shoot. Oh. Okay, so we're getting started off right away with the deaths and the boobs. Sign of a good movie. Good 80s movie. Okay, I know I've seen this girl in other movies before. Larry Birdier. Take the shot! There we go. How is she teacher's pet? By playing the game. I'm sorry, I plan to lose on purpose. And you're short. I mean, good she can make a layup, but you're shorter than her, so of course she's going to be probably better than you. I mean, if she's any bit of, oh, pause due to poor connection. Any bit of sporty.
I think your tits are getting big. Mine?
Oh, 80s boob, not 80s boob, 80s butt. God. I'm sorry, I'm so thankful that the showers at my school, are showers at my school private? No. The showers at my school were like just the long corridor, so we didn't even have these little walls in between each other. But luckily, my gym class was at the end of the day, so I could just go home and shower. Unless I had like after school activities and then I had to shower there. I like the pan shot. She's showering. You're getting side boob. Oh, full frontal boob. You're getting side boob and you're getting her back. So what does the cameraman do? Cameraman pans all the way down and make sure you know that she has an ass. And then pans all the way back up. And then boobs. I mean, I was wondering. I was like, this woman's showering. We know she's got a back. Does she have an ass? And now we know. Yes, she does. Thank you, cameraman, or woman, or person. Thank you.
You played such nice basketball. The woman gets up with her and she throws her baby down. And the guy catches it. And like the crowd is going crazy.
I think I heard that joke before.
I thought it was supposed to be for the game. What was not?
Ha ha.
No way, my parents will kill me. They won't find out. Look, what do you have against Valerie anyways? She drinks too much milk. Wouldn't have it had anything to do with how good a basketball player she is. Or how pretty she is. She works at it. Giving her some perfect eyeliner.
What's wrong with perfect eyeliner?
Hey, it's her problem she transferred here, not mine. Diane, you're a snob. Hey, all the best people are, you know? I'm going to ask her. Fine. Just go right ahead.
Because she didn't hear you that entire time.
Hey, Valerie.
Run, Val!
I'm having some rules over tonight. I was wondering if maybe
Right here, Trish.
I'm sorry. Come on. Hurry.
Uh-huh.
I don't know if I can go yet. Most of it is from the police.
That's tough. Mine too, though.
Hey, you guys, I forgot something. I'll catch up with you later. Okay, come on, later.
How has nobody on this high school campus noticed the creepy, creepy van?
What a provision. You know, Doritos, Dodos, Benny's, this and that.
Those.
Oh, Linda, where you going? I forgot a book in my locker. There's a test on Monday. Okay, but hurry. They'll be locking the building.
So basically, this one's gonna die because she had a test on Monday. It's right. Sometimes school is evil. It's always evil. Remember to recycle, kids. Okay, now I've seen this scene before. And oddly enough, it's because my dad was watching it. My dad is not a horror movie fan, by the way. But there's this channel called Comet. You can get, I don't know if you can get it everywhere. You can get it in Cleveland at least. It's one of those local antenna TV channels. But they showed this movie a lot. And I was home, and my dad was home, and he was watching TV, and he was watching this, and I'm like, why are you watching this? And I mean, it's a local channel. They probably censored all the good stuff anyway, or whatever. Ow. Are you a run, or are you a hide, or are you a fight person? Who would you be in a horror movie? I don't think I would be a hide person. I know I would definitely try to find a weapon. I mean, unless we're talking like Godzilla or something, then, you know, you're definitely running or hiding. Well, hopefully not hiding, because buildings fall in that movie, and you'll probably be squished. Ugh. Oh, man. Oh, crap. I mean, as soon as you heard the door handle moving, you know he's on that side of the door. Why? Why wouldn't you get up and start running? I mean, okay, she's bleeding. Okay, maybe she lost her strength. I don't know. But come on.
Thanks. See you tomorrow.
It's like a nice house, and it also looks kind of familiar. I'm kind of wondering if that house has been used in something before. Aw, kitty. No, it's not gonna be the killer. It's too soon for her to die. You gotta really want her to die. But we're not there yet. See? That's how you do it.
Holy shit.
John Minor, what are you doing scaring me to death like that?
I won't try it again.
Okay, now I'm kind of rooting for her to live. Because that was a smart move.
What about tonight?
I don't know. It's supposed to be for girls only. For old time's sake.
Get out of that, can't you?
See you around. Take it easy on that back.
Back in 1969, our own beach community of Venice, California, was shocked by a string of brutal murders. The man who committed these crimes, Russ Thorne, is the subject of a
It's like a little hair or a bug or something just flew by my face.
Oh, hi, Rachel.
That's a good way to kill someone.
Putting in your people. Oh, hey. Did the telephone repairman come by? Yeah, I saw his van across the street. Here's the repairman. All day. By the way, your bookshelf will be ready after you. Great, thanks, man. Sure. Bye-bye.
Was the cat next door? Oh, there's not gonna be a dead cat in this movie, is there? I'm sick and tired of dead animals in movies. You feel free to drill as many teenagers as you want. Leave the animals alone. We like the animals. The animals don't deserve it. I used to have little shoes that did that.
Do you know lots
Wind
of
them up.
Just a sec. I think someone's scared. I better go.
Why was your door not locked? Why are your windows opened? Oh. Your windows are open and you're gonna just start playing the piano? You're rude to your neighbors then. Uh-huh.
Oh, Trish, God, I'm sorry. I didn't mean to scare you.
Creepy ass neighbor.
Don't worry, I came in. I was just checking the house.
I hear you around. Spook in my ears.
Why don't you just come into the house? Oh, come on, let's do this.
Yeah, that neighbor's definitely gonna get killed off. Oh! Muffin. Muffin.
Let's go by and scare the girls. I don't know. What's the worst? You see, they get mad at us.
Driller killer kills you. I think that these guys like getting beat up by girls.
Let them know. Who is it? We're here for the orgy.
It's
Hurry. But I scored for my older brother, and that ain't counting. See, that's 12 soda pop. It's real deal. Now wow.
Oops.
Go find us.
Smooth.
Trish, I'm gonna tell. I'm gonna let your parents come upstairs.
How is that equal exchange?
I should have
This is a creepy neighbor that's expecting something later.
Thanks. Nice.
I mean, with a different shirt, he might actually be a decent looking guy. Maybe different hair. KoolAid. God. Drank a lot of KoolAid. I don't know if we ever add sugar to our KoolAid. KoolAid already has sugar in it. Hello! Welcome! We are watching Slumber Party Massacre. And we're about 25 minutes into it. Nice. Jim Jones reference. Very nice.
Hello? Hello?
Gordon. Woo! Nice.
What she sees. Maybe we'll be jealousy. It's fun. It's what's good at this town. I left the burner on.
Ooh. Ha ha ha. Nice. Sylvester Stallone on the cover of a Playgirl. Sometimes swings swing in the wind. I don't know if that's a reason to be freaked out. Also, who is changing with their blinds wide open? Catch him, catch him, catch him! Oh, damn! That would have been a perfect moment for the driller killer to be right behind them and kill them. I think that's a missed opportunity right there. Hey, Black Horror Icons! Waving! We're in the middle of Slumber Party Massacre. We're probably about 30 minutes in the middle of it. She was trying to hide that she was looking at a Playgirl. by putting another magazine with that Playgirl, except she had the wrong magazine on the outside. So they could see the Playgirl. That's fantastic and probably something... And it's not something I would do. You would know if you were looking at the Playgirl. I'm sorry, but I'm pretty sure women don't get Playgirls for the articles. I mean, if you do, please let me know. But I'm assuming no. Do they have the same kind of writers they have for Playboy? Because I heard there were like really good writers in these magazines, but I've never looked at these magazines, so I don't know. Snail.
Gross.
It's cute. Oh. Oh. Wait, she's going around, but you're knifing snails? Rude. Also, I hope it wasn't a real snail. It's me. My dad used to put salt on slugs, and I even think that's cruel. Like, poor slugs. Hello, Bathing with Toasters! Let's see, where are we exactly? We are 32 minutes. Oh! Into Slumber Party Massacre. Good! That's what you get for chopping up snails. It's just rude. It's just so mean. Save the snails. Save the snails. I'm sorry, but who wears a teddy to an all-girls slumber party? I mean, like a high school slumber party. Nice. Creepy.
Diane.
Go check. Wasn't those boys? Yeah, I was gonna say, go together. You know, it never hurts to have like a kitchen utensil with you when you're walking towards the garage doors. Maybe lock that door too. Yeah. Yeah, because he's in. He's already in the garage, of course.
Work it over shortcake. Why not? Look who's talking. Working. This is the effort. My party is working it on. It's ready to the
Thank you, mail butts.
I was not, you creep. Donald is a fine person. Sit down. Tell Mom. Mom what?
Thank God I never had sisters. Only girl in a house with 3 older brothers. One of them, whose birthday is today, by the way. Happy birthday to my brother Steven, who will probably never watch this, but happy birthday to him anyway.
I think the First Amendment is violated.
First Amendment, the right to free speech. It's not private speech that was violated. I mean, it's not private speech that's in the Constitution. It's free speech that's in the Constitution. So no, her First Amendment right has not been violated. For the record. Alright, which one's gonna die next? I'm thinking it's the blonde in the blue jersey shirt.
Terrific.
Jeff!
Don't kill me, I give up. Can't you guys take a joke? This was all his idea. Sure.
She put a brick in that and everything. So why did the trash cans fall over?
Stop being creep! Are you crazy? You could have hurt me with that knife. Not really. You're dumb. Besides, you deserve that for the stinks. I apologize, okay?
Yeah, very, very happy I never had sisters.
Yeah. What's so wrong with you? Kid.
cats are in this movie? I feel like I've seen at least 3. Oh, kill him.
So let's go.
Hi, boo boo. Oh, yeah. He's gone.
Miss my hair, you dead. Don't worry about it. Do you think I'll ever forgive her? I don't know. Who knows? I don't have the same genes as you. What's this?
Huh.
You're just depressed today, aren't you? You want me like worried. Sometimes eyeshadow. Not even.
Hey, nothing wrong with a lot of eyeshadow.
Over there? Yeah. Well, let's crash the party.
Huh.
This one's not working. Everything's okay with me. You can try the bookshelf or Christmas. Just make me look like a kid. That really is what they would over first thing started as a mistake. And your proof that it has to be done in it.
You can have a Shudder, Joe. Oh, how are you going to explain to your mother? Are they going to stay?
But then say, Mama, no problem. I don't have a steak, what else can
Bag of frozen peas? Wow, that is a super close up of a boob.
I do?
Oh, 80s movies. Yeah. Yep, he's about to die.
Come
Mhm.
on, try it. Don't be so self-conscious. Hi, Diane. Sorry, Dad. We have to get to the last night's game. Stay home. That's bad. Where's Mr. Right? We're gonna go up to the beer, okay? Hey, get some strawberries. He wants a beer.
Ugh.
Yeah, right. We'll be back.
Aww. Oh, complete decapitation. Well, I was wrong about who was next.
Talking and some screaming. Keep doing something.
funky, huh? Okay, I know about the pizza guy. I already know about that. Has he killed 6 people? Girl in the van. Girl in the school. He's 6. He's 6. Okay. Pizza guy. Girl and her boyfriend. Girl in the van. Girl in the school. Neighbor. 6. Okay, that's the 6.
Anything, anybody. Hello. Please send help. Hello? Hello? The light is here. The light is dead. Well, I don't know.
Would that be enough to go off of? 3664. I mean, not every street has the same type of numbers. It's a local phone line, so it would be their local police department. How hard would it be to track them down? 13. Sister kind of looks like Jamie Lee Curtis with that hair. Yeah, which you should have already done. Lock doors, close and lock windows, curtains down. I mean, you're getting all naked in front of open doors and windows. Ridiculous. Maybe we should split up. Oh my god.
Yeah, look at the good one. I always do my finger off.
Handle first. Well, the Cub Scouts would have told you, handle first. It's not the right thing to do. You don't split up.
Are you guys good?
Come on, they had to have known that by the 80s, right? At this point? Bye, bye, bye.
Ready?
Ready?
Ooh. That sucks.
Thank you, Shudder. Hello?
Oh shit! Break some windows! How is she not hearing him? Oh god. Oh. The Triller Killer actually bit the guy. Oh.
Started kissing me, and he stuck his tongue in my mouth. He died. But I was gonna throw up or something. No, I felt like so gross. It felt slimy and everything, so I just wanted to die.
I mean, if that's gonna gross her out, French kissing. Just you wait. He's either gotta get an axe or a bigger trunk. He's running out of room.
How long was there what arm? Well, maybe we should cover him up.
Is the pizza?
What goes on there for all? It's eating right through the I could bear already. What did I do?
Well, they don't call it hangry for no reason, right? I mean, would you? There's like couches and shit around you. Just take the pizza off the dead guy and eat off of a piece of furniture. Have a little bit of respect for the guy who got his eyes drilled out. I mean, he didn't even get a tip. I mean, he got the tip of a drill, but he didn't get money. Oh god, are they gonna accidentally kill him, thinking that he's the killer at the door?
What if it's Maire? You can open the door. No. Courtney! Papa! Courtney! Courtney!
Okay, but she's not friends with those older girls. She's just gonna crash their slumber party. I mean, talk about balls. I would never do something like that. Granted, all the girls that were on my street that I knew were my friends, so we went to each other's slumber parties. There was like 4 different girls in the neighborhood. And I only went to school with 2 of them.
We have to let her in the house. They can't get Jackie. Wait, Jackie!
Oh, bye, Jackie. Yep. Yep. Yep.
Hello? Sorry, I didn't mean to scare you this time. Courtney was looking everywhere for you. So long. As far as I can see, nothing much is happening around here at all.
Except for people dying off and there's blood on the door.
I mean, why don't they answer the door? Why is it answer the door?
Why is there blood on the door? Oh, and now a storm. Hey, Heather. Wah. I am in the middle of watching Slumber Party Massacre, and oh, we're actually almost done. In the last 16 minutes of this movie already. I didn't realize it was that short. You know what we should do? We should all watch a movie with Dad watches horror movies, and Kid De Niro. We should just, instead of just talking about a movie, we should just watch a movie together. I haven't seen any of the Slumber Party Massacre movies, but this has been fun so far. I will say that. And I will be watching the remake on Sci-Fi this weekend, which is why I chose this movie. Maybe they're friends. She thinks. Why would she think that they're friends? Oh shit. Open windows! You close the windows! Stupid. Yeah, Thank you. Extreme reaction to not being invited to the party.
Oh, Jackie. I don't know what to say. It's so horrible what happened to us. I can't stop thinking about it.
Ugh.
Maybe we should come on. Tell you what to do. Get through.
And you leave the knife. And they leave the knife. Oh, I know she's gonna die, but at least she was trying.
Oh my God!
You got him down. You keep whacking with the bat. You Negan the crap out of him. Ugh. That close. That close. Ah, and stab. And then there were, well, I was gonna say two, but the sister is still alive too, so then there were three. Is he admiring the work on his face of blood? Don't tell me the sister's dead. Nice. Oh, hello. We are at an hour and 4 minutes into watching the Slumber Party Massacre. Apparently this movie is short, so I guess it's almost over. Don't worry, I'm DVRing the new Chucky. Smart. Oh. Okay, I don't know if I would want to play the role of being stuck in a fridge. Reliant on somebody else opening it so I can get out. Or maybe fridges back there then you could open them. Good scream. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. Oh, because they covered up the dead body with. Okay, okay, I get it. Hey, Pillar of Thriller. If you're going over, it starts to fall. What you're talking about? This movie, Slumber Party Massacre, starts off slow. I am almost finished watching Slumber Party Massacre for the first time, and I don't think it started off slow. If this is the movie you're talking about, because I mean, right away we had like boobs and then killings. Which one? Which one are we talking about?
Hey girls, Mama's tangled in this stick.
It's definitely a classic '80s. Oh, the Chucky series. Oh, okay, okay. Well, it's a whole series with Chucky. I mean, he's kind of a one-hit wonder. Well, he kills people in very creative ways, but each doll, that's his thing. Oh. You're gonna have to find a bigger drill. I mean, I have a feeling that the Chucky series is gonna go pretty slow because there's only so much they could do once you know the doll is alive, right? And then it's just other people finding out the doll is alive and then being killed. How long did you think that cord was gonna last you? How long? The score is amazing. Oh yeah. Yeah, didn't they use like crystal glasses to make the score for this movie too? It's like a synthesizer and then they ping crystal glasses. Ooh. Should have one that was clearly a rubber poker, which I think is funny. Nice. Keep stabbing. You gotta keep stabbing. Oh, that sucks. Oh. Franchise actors. Oh, I didn't know that. I didn't know that. Like, did they bring Kyle back? Because I was just watching Child's Play 2 is on Sci-Fi yesterday. I mean, that's the best of the series. I mean, although I haven't seen Cult of Chucky yet. And Seed of Chucky was pretty good. Not Seed of Chucky. Oh, I haven't seen Seed of Chucky. What's the other one? Curse the Chucky. Curse the Chucky was really good. Yeah, they were talking about it on In Search of Darkness, either part 1 or part 2. They have a section about horror movie scores, and they were talking about how for Slumber Party Massacre, even though it's not a score people talk about a lot, all they had to do it was a synth and some crystal glasses with water in them. And so you could hear that, the ding, 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 the pinging, and the whirring from running your finger along it. Very creative. Ah. Okay, well then I definitely need to watch the Chucky movies that I haven't watched yet. Nice. Oh, no, your drill is that big. There you go. Start chopping body parts. keep chopping. I mean, he can dish it out, but he can't take it. Am I right? Oh. I can't even remember why I watched Curse of Chucky. So I don't think I think it was on a station at one point a couple years ago, and I got to watch it. It was pretty good. I really liked that movie. And Cult, I know the twist, but I haven't watched it to know everything about it. See, this is why you just keep on stabbing and keep on whacking. Nice. Why are you screaming at that? You wanted him dead. Nice. Now, okay, I haven't seen, until now, any of the Slumber Party Massacre movies. Do the girls that survived this one show up in Slumber Party Massacre 2? I know that it's a different killer and he's got a guitar with a drill in it, but is there a callback to this first one in that second one? It's like, aw, thank you. Thank you. I put on my good old striped hat, my red lipstick, and it's all... It's the look. That's it. That's the end of the movie. I mean, what are you... Oh! Hope, sorry, if you're still here, Hope. The psychic game was... if you've seen my reels on Instagram, or I have a couple of videos on YouTube, I broke out my cards, and I can pick a card for you if you want to try to guess what card it is. So, Hope, if you are still here, sorry I didn't read this sooner, I will draw a card for you. Just let me know whilst I'm wrapping this whole show up, and we'll see if you're psychic today. That's a game I like to play, and so I would like you to play it with me. The other sister, hold on, I'm missing some stuff. One does, but she is a different actress. Other sister may too, but I don't recall for sure. Color Alone is worth the watch. Wild music montages, fantastic. I think for certain the younger sister returns. The other got killed in one, I think. Huh, interesting. Okay, interesting. Alright. The badass killer, that guitar. Yeah, I've only seen, like, the movie being mentioned before. I think, I want to say, History of Horror Season 1, they were talking about slashers for like 2 episodes. It was Slashers Part 1 and Slashers Part 2. And they had a whole section dedicated to like women being murdered in slasher horrors and how it was anti-feminist and stuff, and how really it wasn't, because in the end the women are stabbing the male killers, because they were almost always male, with their own instrument, their implement of masculine danger or whatever. That actually, I agree. I think that it's a horror movie. People, like, there were plenty of dudes that died in this movie, along with the women. We got to see like one male ass from a Playgirl, so I could have used more male nudity in this movie, but we got a little bit of it, and tons of female nudity, of course. But in the end, the women are the victors. Yeah, there's a dude that's killing a bunch of women, and he's also killing a bunch of men, so it's not an anti-women message in these movies. and then the women win in the end. So that whole argument about like more than 50% of horror movie fans are women too, and a woman directed this movie. So I don't know. I think it's fantastic. This was a fun watch. Now between this and X-Ray from last week, I prefer X-Ray. I just think that the whole who was the killer thing, they did really well, although I figured it out. But there were some times where I was like, I'm not so sure if I actually figured it out. But X-Ray was, oh my god, X-Ray was so much fun. Heather, if you have not watched X-Ray, it's on Paramount Plus, and it's fantastic. I think it also goes by Hospital Massacre, the Hospital Massacre, something like that. Great movie. All right, I'm not hearing from Hope, so she might be gone already. But you know what? I'm gonna put up a card. I'm gonna put up a card right now. And if you are still here, try to guess what card I'm holding. And if you are not here, but you'll be watching later, I'm going to give you a minute. I'm going to pick a card. I'm going to put a minute on the timer. Hey, I'm just about to end things, but we're going to play a quick game of Are You Psychic? And I'm going to pick a card from this deck. No jokers. I took the jokers out. And I'm going to give you a minute to give... I haven't picked the card yet. 13. There's no 13 anyway. I will give you a minute to guess which card it is. So hold on. Let me cue up my little Fitbit here. Timer. Not stopwatch. Countdown. So I get the little buzz on my wrist. Sound dirty. I didn't mean for that to sound dirty. The buzzing that comes from the Fitbit when the countdown is done. Okay. And come on now. There we go. All right. And go. Go. I'm giving you the card. Got a minute. Got a minute of this. Me just staring at you. Staring into your soul. What card? What card is it? Okay, we got one guess down. Anybody else? I think Hope's gone. But if you are still watching anywhere, choose the card. Choose the card. Choose the card. I'm doing this, I'm thinking of Wayne's World. Diddle-doo, diddle-doo, diddle-doo. But no, seriously. Think of the card. You've got 14 seconds left. It's funny that you guys were both landing on 7. And throwing the card at you. Throwing the card at you. If you're watching this delayed on demand. Oh, and we are down. And time is up. And Pillar Thriller. You came really fucking close, dude. You got the 5 of hearts for this. You were 2 away. 2 away. So I'm going to say you're that's like 75% psychic. Maybe like 85%. I want to say it's pretty, because it's not that you just chose hearts and a lower number. It's that you chose hearts and a number really close to what it ended up being. So congratulations. You win my respect, because I don't got prizes. But good for you. All right. That's it. It is 11:29, and I got to get ready. I meant 5. I meant 5. Nice. All right. Well, hopefully, this posts on Instagram. Unlike my X-ray from last week, for some reason, disappeared on me. So I'll have to post the YouTube video on Instagram at some point. But this should be available on demand somewhere for people to watch. I'm coming to all y'all's featured fights. Yeah. I've been told, open a Roth IRA, put some money in it, let it sit, and then you'll have retirement money at some point. So there's some future psychic advice for you. I don't have one. I probably should have one, but there you go. That's it. Oh, and also, don't pee into the wind. I think that's pretty good advice. That might be helpful for somebody. So, that's it. Alright, I'm gonna call it a night. Thank you for joining me. Slumber Party Massacre, so much fun. Not sure what movie I'm gonna watch next week. Feel free to toss suggestions at me. I kind of have an idea. I might do a giallo movie, an Italian horror movie I've been wanting to watch. So we'll see. Maybe I'll change my mind by the time we actually get to next Tuesday. Alright, thank you for joining me. It's been a blast, and I will see you next Tuesday. And end. And end.